Hi and welcome to Reseller News. My name is Pasini. Today is July 3rd, 2021. Thank you for tuning in. I just want to start off by saying thank you to all the new subscribers who recently subscribed to my channel. It's greatly appreciated. I hope you like the content and come back for more. If this is the first time at my YouTube channel, I like to talk about online reselling. I do the Reseller News. I do the Let's Talk eBay segments. And if you guys want to be updated as to when there are changes coming within eBay or even within the e-commerce world, I like to keep you guys posted, and as soon as the information becomes readily available to me, I will make it readily available to you guys out there. So if you have the time and the chance to listen to my videos, I really do appreciate it. And if it sounds like something that you are interested in, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like, comment, and share. And if you want to be updated when I post out new videos, please hit that bell notification icon. I got some windows open up from one of my favorite sites. And for those who are new, I do not read everything verbatim. I will give you the URLs to where I got the information from, and the rest is up to you to pick up where I left off. Before I get started, I also like to make this clear to people that I do not have any affiliate links with the websites I put up on my YouTube channel. If I did, I would let you know right before I even started the video. So just to let you guys know, I do not have any affiliate links. The reason why I tell you to go directly to the channel, the website itself, is because they have active hyperlinks in there. And this particular one right here, as you can see, which is my favorite, e-commerce bites, on the side here, they have all hyperlinks. Okay, in order to activate those hyperlinks, you need to go directly to the site itself. How could you tell an active hyperlink? Well, very simple. When you see the arrow turn into a hand, that is an active hyperlink. You know, you could, I don't, and the other thing, folks, I don't scroll down all the way to the bottom, so it's not like you could pause the video and go back, actually see it. You're gonna have to. That's why I'm telling you, you're gonna have to go there. The only affiliation I do have with the links or the sites I put up is that I get Google alerts and I get email notifications. This particular website, I get email notifications from them, and that's the only affiliation I have with them. Okay, so I just wanted to throw that out there really quick. So before we get started, I'm going to just give you the link right now. It's www.ecommercebytes, just like it is over here, one word.com. Okay, and the woman you see over here is Ina Steiner. She is the co-founder and she is the editor for e-commerce bites. And you could also sign up as well if you want to be updated to what's going on, in the e-commerce world. You definitely might want to sign up for her newsletter. Really informative. She's been on eBay as long. Well, she's been doing her web channel here for as long as I've been on eBay. Since I've been on eBay since July of 1999, which makes it over 20 years, and it's been quite something, to be honest with you, to see the changes that had transpired throughout the years with eBay. And that's what brought me to do the Reseller News and to create this YouTube channel, to be honest with you. That's why I call it my own little thing. It's called His Initiative to Help Inspire and Share. So I hope you guys get a takeaway from it. I really do. And this is going out to the newbies, by the way. I know there's seasoned sellers out there that are very versed in this here. They know quite a bit. They're more experienced sellers. But for the most part, for people just getting started with eBay, they should check out these sites. And the other thing they should check out as well is the eBay community. Okay, and we'll go to that as well. I'll open a window up and show you how to check it out and what they got to offer. Very good information, folks. And if you're getting started on eBay, the more information, the better. Okay, it's to keep you in the know, so to speak. And that's on my other segment. If you ever get a chance, check out those videos when I put them out. They're all on one channel, by the way. Okay, it's on this channel here. If you just type in, if you go do a search on here. Well, for example, here, if you just type in here, this is my YouTube channel here. You just type in Richard J. Pasini, and it will bring you to all the other videos I have here. A lot of Let's Talk eBay, Reseller News. I'm also a vlogger, and just to give you a little little insight on how I got into this here. I started a while back, like I said, on my YouTube channel back in 2013, July of 2013, actually, and I got started doing demo videos, sneak peek videos, and intro videos, and you can see right over here, they're under the popular uploads. So that's basically how I started back in those days. That's what got me into this here. So I got to say kudos to eBay for helping me get started with my YouTube channel, and it is where it is today. And thanks to the help of you guys out there subscribing to my channel, we're getting close to that 1,000 subscriber mark, which is great. That's a milestone for me. If you guys like the content I put out and you get a takeaway from it, please subscribe to my channel. I really want to grow this channel to 1,000 subscribers before the new year's over. We're in the 7th month already here, so time is going by. It's ticking fast. So if you guys could do that there, that'd be great. Just if you like the content, you like me, hopefully, please hit that subscribe button, like, comment, and share, and hit that bell notification if you want to be notified as when I post out new videos. Okay, so anyway, enough with that. Let's go over here. And I like to throw dates out to let you guys know that this information is current. Okay, so you're probably wondering why I have another webcam set up over here. I have my window open over here on this. You can't see it because the way the laptop is situated here. This is for eBay right now. I have it opened up. What happened was I sold a derby from this morning, and I messaged the buyer. I sent the invoice, and I'm just waiting for the buyer to make payment, and hopefully I could drop it off in the Dropbox today, because right now my post office closed at 1 o'clock. It's 12:30 over here. I'm in the East Coast of New York, so if he gets it out in a reasonable time, maybe so, maybe not. I could just drop it off there anyway. But that's why I got my other window open over here. And normally when I do my reseller news, I always like to keep that window, because sometimes it might be something that comes up. Because I do get notifications on my laptop at times, and I might want to share it to you right on the fly. You know what I'm saying? All right, enough with that. Let's get to it. This story came out June 29th, 2021. Says eBay plans to commoditize seller expertise may backfire. Okay, let's read into this here. It goes on to say people who have spent years building up expertise in certain areas, such as fashion and collectibles, are able to craft listings that stand out from the crowd and earn them higher selling prices. It goes on to say eBay's chief product officer explained the new approach and the company is taking that may commoditize sellers' expertise, which could harm not only the professional sellers but the buyers as well. Okay. I don't make this stuff up, folks. I'm just reading off the air. And then it goes on to say Pete Thompson explained eBay's vision for a single, straightforward listing platform that works for all sellers across all devices. Then it goes on a little further. What was striking about learning of eBay's plan to get rid of the custom tools in favor of a single listing process is that the opposite of the vertical approach, it's moving towards the category-specific features and policies. Okay? But the following excerpt from today's post is concerning. All right. Now, again, I gave you the URL. I'm not going to get into this because there is a lot to read here. On these websites here, sometimes it goes on a lot. Sometimes you get shorter stories here, but there is quite a bit. Okay. Even if I scroll down here, all the way down here. Now, it's not too much. The remaining parts of it are usually the comments. And I say in some of my videos, if you get a chance, read the comments, because some of the people leave pretty interesting comments on it, if you get my drift. I'm not going to get into it, but check it out and you guys will know what I'm talking about. All right. I gave you the URL, and the other windows are going to be, let's see how many I got here. Counting this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I got 9 windows open up, so I want to keep this as short as possible. I kind of like throw out little snippets, and you guys could pick up, like I said, where I left off. All right, let's close the windows out one by one, and hopefully we get this here. This won't be too long of a reseller news here. This story came out June 28, 2021. eBay fixes glitch for preventing some sellers from listing. I had a story like that anyway, but we're not going to get into that. That'll be on the Let's Talk eBay segment, not the reseller news. It says some sellers were unable to list items on on eBay in recent days, continuing into Monday. There was nowhere I could find to do a list an item since yesterday, one reader told E-Commerce Bytes. So let's read a little more into this here. It goes on to say eBay posted an announcement on its technical issue board on Monday and explained the problem by writing, some members were reporting they were unable to list new items or list from templates, receiving an error that states signing eBay.com refused to connect. That's a new one. I tell you the truth, folks. I've been on eBay for over 20 years, and I have to honestly say, with all these little glitches in between, they're not like super, super bad, and they're not super, super good either for the sellers and buyers, because the buyers are also sellers as well. But I've seen so many different things happen. I mean, I could share something with you, but I'm going to leave that for the Let's Talk eBay segment. I don't want to keep it over here, but it doesn't faze me in the least, you know. But you got to understand, a big platform like eBay, you're going to expect things like that. And I talked about this in one of my other videos. You know, whenever they're doing software upgrades or hardware upgrades or making changes to their website, you are going to have these glitches. You know, well, they'll probably be intermitting. Hopefully, they won't be ongoing. Well, who's to say, right? All right. Anyway, so it goes on to say eBay posted in its announcement on its technical issue board on Monday, explained the plot and writing some. Okay, we already went through that there, and right. And over here, let's skip down because I already read that there, right? Yeah. Okay. Sometimes that happens. I get too ahead of myself. So then it goes on Sunday. A clearly frustrated seller wrote on the eBay discussion board, eBay needs to start paying us back for the constant glitches to their site. Many people are having difficulty listing items. Listing items the past few days. For me, they have charged me twice for something. For some shipping labels due to the glitch, and though I called them up twice about it, they weren't able to fix it at the time. Why are we paying so much for such poor service? And then it goes a little further here to say, this one's not too bad. It's kind of short. It says eBay's resolution notice, it said the root cause was identified and this fix rolled out on June 28th that would prevent issues from occurring. And then it says over here, if you're still experiencing this here, please sign on and sign back. Yeah, sign out and sign back in again. Right. Which should resolve the issue, eBay wrote. If it persists after that, please contact customer support so they can file a new incident report. I want to say one thing, though. Me personally, I don't always experience, and I said this in my other videos, I don't always experience the same problems and issues that other sellers are experiencing. I don't know if you guys have. If you have and you want to drop a comment below, you want to share it with us, that'd be fine. If you don't, that's fine too. But all honesty, I don't really experience all these problems, but I do bring this to people's attentions because you, as a newbie or even if you're a seasoned seller, you may experience these problems. So again, I can't really, interact too much or expand too much on that topic for the simple reason I don't experience these things, but maybe you guys might have. And this, again, is to keep you guys in the loop, all right? Let's bump out of this screen here, and we're going to go to the next one. We're going to close them out one by one. Look at this one here. This story came out June 29, 2021. USPS wants to slow down first-class package service. Could you believe it? They want to slow down the package service. I didn't get a chance to read all these things here, by the way, folks, because I get them here. Like I said, I get the Google Alerts, and I pick and choose what I want to share with you guys. All right, let's read into this one. It says in March, reported the USPS plans to slow down first-class mail, extending service standards from 1 to 3 days to 1 to 5 days. But it may be revealed, but it says, but in May, it revealed it also wants to slow down first-class package service, which many sellers use to ship lightweight items. Hello, right here. That's me. Unbelievable. I'll read a little more into this here because this looks like there's going to be quite a bit. I would love to read the comments on this one here. I could just imagine what other sellers are saying about this. But we're not going to go there. It goes on to say here, let's see here. It says on Monday, Postal Regulatory Commission conference, it says informal, off-the-record opportunity to clarify technical issues as well as to identify request information relevant to evaluating the Postal Service proposed changes. Now, again, here's active hyperlink. On this site here, you're going to see the active hyperlinks are going to be like a purplish blue. Those are the active hyperlinks. Again, when you click them on, they bring you to a new window. So keep that in mind. Again, I'm not going to read too much into this here, but I will come back to this one here. All right, I'll read it afterwards because there's quite a bit to read, I believe, here. Yeah. All right, and then you're going to have some comments in here. I'm not going to, like I said again, folks, I don't want to get too much into this here, but check it out if you get a chance, okay? I will come back to this one here, so I guess I'll close that window. I can come back to e-commerce bites. Let's move to the next one over here. PayPal puts a kibosh on seller's bank account. You guys still on? You still on PayPal? I went to the eBay Managed Payment Service. so far, honestly, folks, I love it. I have no complaints whatsoever. So far, it's working for me. Got no complaints. I don't know if you guys want to share. Maybe you guys are having some experiences with it. If you want to, please drop a comment below. See what you have to say about it. All right, let's read into it now. They're writing to Ina Steiner. That's the lady I showed you right from the start. People do write in. You can too. I don't know if she's going to get to everybody's email. She must get a lot of them, I imagine. It goes on to say, and this story came out June 28, 2021. It goes, Dear Ina, we had transferred to our PayPal account for $20 when we went to move it to our bank so that PayPal would not have to use our money. Our bank did not show up for 1 to 3 days transfers. When we hit the tab that said, why does your bank not show up? It showed up then it goes, it showed our bank, but I guess we can't use it anymore. Well, let's finish this here. It says it was a savings account, not sure why. It is based in the U.S. and has fixed locations. We don't want to add another bank, Stacy. This person, most likely they're a seller, right? I believe, yeah. If people haven't gotten a notice, and again, for the newbies, you may not know about this because you're just coming aboard. I don't know if eBay's putting that into play when it comes into making sellers aware. This came out last year, 2020 and 2019. I think they were talking about. eBay was prompting everybody to saying that there's going to be changes to the managed payment service, the way we do business. Now, for the sellers, okay, eBay we're supposed to all be grandfathered in anyway, or it's going to be, they want you to jump aboard to be on eBay's managed payment service for sellers, to receive payments. However, the buyers can still use, according to what I was told by a eBay teammate, PayPal and some other companies. They can use some other checkout processing services. Okay. Now I don't know. I thought I heard another sentence up from a different teammate that eventually they may break or take out a PayPal. I could be wrong. If someone's familiar with that, please enlighten me, enlighten us, okay? But I thought eventually they were going to do away with that. But right now, as far as I was told, they want the sellers to jump aboard and get involved with the eBay Managed Payment Service. And I'll be honest with you folks, I have no problem with them. I have no problem. So, you do your own research. But like I said again, as far as the new sellers coming in, I'm sure eBay is going to tell you right up front that you're going to have to sign up with them. It's not that bad, folks. Believe me, I wouldn't lie to you guys. Well, at least for me, it ain't, But that's what we got going on over here. Okay, so let's move on. Let's close this window here. And the windows are getting smaller, which is great. This story came out June 28, 2021. PayPal demands passport. Supplier receipts from longtime seller. Another person writing into Ina. Dear Ina, just a heads up. Today, my PayPal account was limited for no good reason that I could see. Then it goes on to say, they will not allow me to withdraw the funds, and my PayPal debit card was deactivated as well. All of a sudden, they wanted a whole lot of information that I had never been asked for in the past. I've been with them for over 20 years, just like me. Here's what they're telling me. Here's what they tell me about this is on the website. And here's what it goes on to say here. We need some information from you. We would like some information from you to help understand your business better. Now, I wonder if this is going to be across the board. They're going to start sending these things out to people. But, like I said, I don't use PayPal anymore. I still have an open account with them, but I don't use them right now. It's just like it's an active account, but it's dormant. No funds are going in and out. So it goes on to say here. It says, until we receive the information, some of your features or your account will be limited. You will be able to regain access to these features once you provide the information we requested. Okay. If you're unable to submit the required information by August 8, 2021, or if we notice an additional changes to your account activity, your access will be further limited. Wow, okay. We will start our review after you have completed all of the information, all of the below required tasks. Okay. Response to customer complaints. Submit a copy of your passport. Wow. Provide a purchase receipt from your supplier. Explain your account activity change. Explain how your business works. Wow. I hope that don't come to me. I mean, I don't know. I guess, the only thing I could say here with this here is that maybe people are still they still have the opportunity to stay on PayPal for now, and these are some of the requirements. But all I know is there's definitely going to be a cutoff time where eBay is going to want people to jump on board with the eBay Managed Payment Service. See, when I see things like this here, now I'm not saying this can't transition from eBay to do something like this similar, which I hope they don't. You know what? For all argument's sake, rather than go through all of this here, I'd rather just jump on the new eBay Managed Payment Service and hopefully be done with this here. But until I guess, now if they're holding funds, which I don't remember call here, but if they are, what the person could do is either close the account out or provide the information and just take it from there. But for me, I would, if somebody, like in other words, if this was to hit me with this, with this type of information, I would probably just, do away with it altogether. Just close out my account with PayPal and reestablish a new account with eBay, or I should say, reestablish a new account, sign up with the eBay Managed Payment Services, because this is crazy. I mean, I'm sorry. I think it's crazy if you ask me. All right. Well, there you have it with that story. Let's move to the next one here. A lot of PayPal stories today. Okay. I didn't think about that now. PayPal launches PayPal Zettle for in-person online payments. This story came out June 30th, 2021. PayPal Zettle, I don't know if I'm saying it right, Zettle, launched today to allow small businesses to accept payments across an in-person online channels, but it's more than a card reader and a point-of-sale solution. PayPal described the offering as a way small businesses to plug into the managed aspects of their operations all in one place. Well, I'll be honest with you. I'm not going to get involved with that. If you guys want to read more into it, it looks like they got a, yeah. Okay, I'm going to leave this video because I want to definitely come back to this here. They have a video here to check it out. You can get an idea. And folks, I definitely recommend, when it comes to things of this nature, especially if you still have an interaction with PayPal, you may want to check this out. I'm not sure how long this video is here. I'm not going to play it because I don't want any copyright strikes. Definitely check it out. Like I said again, I'm not going to read this here right now, this whole thing here, get too much into it. The story you're looking for is right here. And the date is June 30th, 2021, okay? I'm going to leave that window open. I'm going to go to this one over here. Warning, you may be selling to the feds. This story came out June 30th, 2021. Let's read a little into this one here. Interesting. An online seller learned the hard way that you don't always know to whom you are selling, and while the government says seller lied to the buyers about the source of his elephant and whale ivory inventory. Okay. He apparently took the buyers at face value. Then it goes on to say the Fed said that over a 16-month period beginning September 2018, the seller did business with the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service, USFWS, undercover agents. Wow. He pled guilty on Tuesday to the charges that he sold or offered for sale at least 50 pieces of elephant ivory. I believe that is illegal now. I don't think they want you doing that anymore. As far as I thought I heard a story like that, but it looks like this is coming to fruition here. Then it goes on with a total market value between $40,000 and $95,000. The man pleaded guilty to unlawful sale, endangered species, and will be sentenced on August 31st. Wow. Well, folks, look at that, huh? Whatever you do, don't sell any elephant ivory. Here it is, right here in black and white. I'm not going to get too much in that, but I was never into that type of merchandising or that type of business to sell stuff like that. Apparently, there's money into it. There is money in that type of business, but it's not the business you want to be in, folks. All right, let's move right along here. Wow. This story came out June 29, 2021. Vendor offers help on eBay item specifics mandate. Let's read a little into this one. OptiSeller is hosting a webinar to help online sellers adapt to eBay's forthcoming item specifics mandate. The third-party vendor said says its experts will offer practical guidance on what the sellers should do and how to benefit from the changes. Okay. It goes on to say, while announced as one of the many changes in the spring seller update on March 3rd, Sellers were caught off guard when eBay began rolling out the changes in May with no reminder. See, folks, look, I have to honestly say something here. And I know people are going to probably think, oh, this guy sounds like he's an advocate for eBay. Look, for those who follow me on this channel, I don't sugarcoat anything. I tell it like it is. If eBay is doing something I don't like, or if I have it like that, that's why I do the Let's Talk eBay segment. That's why I recommend you guys check it out and subscribe to that. Well, subscribe to this channel because I do both segments on here. This is the reseller news. I do the Let's Talk eBay on that. But I'm also a vlogger. In some cases, I may talk about something else, but it's all business related, of course. Just want to put that out there. When it comes to things of this nature, when it comes to changes and stuff like that, eBay puts this information out months in advance. It's out there. And if you go to the eBay community chat board, we're going to go there. I'll take you there after this. Read the latest announcements. I can't express it enough. eBay does its due diligence when it comes to putting the information out there. People don't take the time to, take advantage of it. It's right out there for you folks. It's out there for you to use and to gain knowledge from it. That's why I do this channel. This channel was created. I created this channel with these intentions to help, inspire, and share. Okay, that's why I hope you guys will subscribe to my channel to be more updated as to what's going on, the changes within eBay. I don't mind doing the research. I don't mind taking time out of my busy day to share this information. Because I want you guys to be good. I want you guys to be good sellers, be knowledgeable sellers. And the whole premise behind this YouTube channel is so that you guys don't make the same, make mistakes. Okay? So, we can learn from other people's mistakes, is what I'm saying. But at the same time, this, what eBay puts out here, you got to take the initiative too, folks. You got to go out there and say, hey, they got the information out. Did you know eBay has an eBay school, a seller school? They have an eBay seller school. Okay, you got to check it out. I mean, if I don't forget, I'll put the link in there. They do. I did a video about that. eBay has an eBay seller school, and it's free. It's free to sign up. And they got all the information out there. eBay does its. They do its part. I have to honestly say. Now, is it a perfect company? Does it do everything right to the book? I guess you want to say, is it maybe yes and no? I don't know. Again, with the glitches and all that other stuff set aside, people say, well, those play a big role when it comes to your seller performance and everything like that. It's going to be whether you're going to make sales or not if the company keeps having glitches. I understand that, okay? But you got to understand something. My background is IT, okay? I've been IT for many years, and I worked in a giant data center, and like I said again, whenever we did software or hardware upgrades, there was always going to be some kind of little glitch in between. There was always a problem like that. Okay, it's just the way it works in the IT field. Sometimes it goes good; it's a smooth transition, and then there's times where you're going to have glitches and intermittent problems. But again, we grit and bear it. And the other thing is, we're on eBay's platform. Okay, what's that old saying? If you can't take the heat, get out of the kitchen, right? That's what it's all about. Okay. And that's why I put this information out there. Now, some people who read this years from now, they say, that's old information. Of course it's going to be old. I'm not going to take these videos down. I leave them up. But I'm just trying to say, at least now, those who subscribe now to at the present time, at least you're getting a heads up as to what's going on. I will take you to the eBay community chat board, and I'm going to show you how you can read the spring seller update. Well, they have it right here too. See, again, you don't have to go there. You can just click this on. You can read it, right? And like I said, this was done. They gave people a heads up about what's changes. The spring seller update months ago. And again, we got to take the time to check it out. All right. There's not really much to read as far as that part. The rest here, I think, then you're going to have your comments. You can read the comments at your leisure, believe me. And check them out, though, seriously. All right. This story here, I'm going to probably leave this one up here as well. And let's go to this one. I think this might be the last one. All right. I think this is the last story, folks. So we kind of went pretty quick, somewhat quick. This story came out June 29th, 2021. How do you become an NFL authorized seller? Now, this is an Amazon story. So for all you Amazon sellers out there, this may pertain to you. Okay. All right, we read the title. It says a merchant who sells NFL item said Amazon has been removing some of his products. When asked why are they doing so, they refer to the memo from the NFL. But the seller said they have never shown me the memo. I only saw it after Googling it, and your story came up. It says in March, E-Commerce Bytes wrote about the notice Amazon sent to sellers, warning them that they must become NFL authorized sellers by May 24th, 2021 in order to continue selling their products on its marketplace. Again, I'm not sticking up for Amazon. If they're giving people, if they're putting this information out there, folks, and things like this happen, you sit there scratching your head. Why is that happening? Well, they've already notified people. They already sent memos about this. All right. What are you going to do? Right? That's the thing. You know, that's how it is too. Back in, like I said, again, going back with my situation when I worked in IT, when we send a broadcast message out telling them at, you know, we use military time at 1900 hours, we're going to be doing a software upgrade, or what they call a nucleus rotation, you know, when you archive the old information out and bring new in. And we tell them, please back up all your programs on a T-disk space, whatever. Make backups, copies of it, because once the system comes down at that time, when we execute those commands, that system comes down and the new information is being updated. You know, if you didn't back it up, it's gone. And that happened. When we did that, the night shift did it. I'd come in the next morning and I'd get a call from an irate system software engineer. Where's my program? We don't have it there. Did you read the broadcast message that, you know, the system was going to come down at 1900 hours, and that, you know, we were told, we reminded everybody through corporate and international to back up your stuff on storage, data, you know, T-disk space, and or make backup copies on whatever 3480 cartridges. That's what we used back then, at tape reels, you know, the reel-to-reels. And no, I didn't do that there. Well, what can I do? I can't do anything, you know. We used to get the flack for it. But, you know, things like this happen, folks, you know. Like they used to say in that line of work I was in, management had the thing there when we used to have our staff meetings. You got to pay attention to detail. That's it. All right. This is the last, window here. For those of you out there who want to become, or how do you become an NFL authorized seller for Amazon, you might want to read this story as well. I'm going to go back to the other one because I want to see what that's all about that new thing that PayPal has. What is it again? Yeah, this thing here with the website. I know you probably with the YouTube video. I know you could probably say, why don't you play it? I don't want, like I said again, folks, I don't want to have any problems with any copyright and warning notices myself. I'm trying to keep my channel up to date. However, I will play it after I end this video. But with that being said, folks, let me take you to, I almost forgot. See, let me open another window here, and we're going to go to the eBay community. And if you don't know how to get to the eBay community, really simple. Just go to do a search here, or go to one of these here. Well, actually, I like to go in here. I like to do the Google search. Just type in eBay community, like that there. Whoops. Oh, my goodness. Just type in eBay community, and it should take you to the window here. If you get there. Where is it? Okay. And when you go out there, you see, first one you see here, it's going to say eBay community. And you click it on. And I highly recommend you guys check it out. My computer's running slow because I do have other windows. And this is the other thing I want to check out. I want you guys, if you get a chance, check out eBay Open Online for August 4th to the 6th. Now, I was reading up on this here. This here, from what I read about it, this is free for all sellers. You might want to check this out. Okay, you're invited to an eBay Open Online, and this is free for all sellers. From what I remember reading this here. Yeah. Okay. Well, anyway, this is when you come to this window here. This is the eBay community chat. Okay. When you come here, you're going to see the seller news, buying and selling, product category, seller groups, so on and so forth. When you come here, remember I was telling you about the Spring Seller Update? Look, you got the Spring Seller Update Archive 2021 Spring Seller Update, right? 2012, that's the 2024 Seller Update, and then you got the 2020 Spring Seller Update. Come here, and you could read more into that there. Just click this on, and you could read more into it. This site, well, the eBay community puts a lot of good information out there, okay? Over here, when you come to buying and selling, when you click on these windows here, it'll talk about the selling part of it, right? When you click it on, again, my computer's running slow. Look for something to sell, and you can click this on here. It's going to bring you to this window here. Let's connect again. eBay open. Now, this is going to be virtual, by the way, as far as I remember reading about it. This is going to be virtual, so you might want to check on that as well. Okay, they have a lot of information here. Here's the product categories: collectibles and arts, electronics, fashion, home and garden, jewelry, motors, and so on and so forth. Then they got the seller groups, eBay category. I got more business insight, local seller events, eBay seller. Power seller, what's this here? The power sellers, store owners, and so on. Special interest groups, okay. Community info, ask a mentor, weekly discussion with the eBay staff, share eBay's technical issues, share community platform feedback, and so on. What's new? And then one of the things I have to honestly say, I always stress this out. If you guys have the time, check out the eBay for Business podcast. Seriously, if you get a chance, it's right over here. And eBay podcast is good. They put out a lot of good information here. See, the eBay for Business podcast will return Tuesday, July 13th. They come out on Tuesdays. They all range in time. I know people say, well, how long? You might be wondering, how long are these things? Sometimes they're an hour, 45 minutes. It depends, the guest and the topics they're talking about. But you could get a little snippet by just going over here, like this one over here. They're talking about it's going to return July 13th. It says there'll be no new eBay business podcast. Okay, they're just giving you a little heads up in here. But for example, like this one here, episode 146, seller tools and features update with Harry Temkin. And it gives you a little snippet. It says this week, Harry Temkin, eBay Vice President of Seller Experience, rejoins Griff, who works at eBay, talk about the new seller product universe. Gabe Palmer shares how and why of the recent announcements, subsetting, whatever, and so on. It gives you a little, little snippets about that there. And you could go back to the archives too. They have older podcasts where you could read, listen to them. Really good information. I highly recommend if you check them out. If you got the time, if you're doing listing, whatever, you could do it on the side, play it in the background, But they got a lot of good information here, and they do have, like I said, you could go back and see the older, the older podcasts, and this is like the newest stuff right now. Definitely check it out if you get the chance. I highly recommend you do. All right, and what else I want to share with you guys really quick? The announcements here. When you click on the Seller News, you click on the announcements. You will also bring you to this window here for the latest announcements. Okay. It goes get product and policy updates, need to know updates for your business. Okay. You could also start a conversation. Okay. And here's the latest announcements they'll talk about, of course. They'll talk about 7 questions with Rachel Smith of Pride Socks and so on and so forth. They got a couple of little business stories there. Really good information, folks. And again, if I don't forget, I will put the eBay Seller School in there for you guys to check out. Okay. All right. That's all I have for you guys right now. I hope you like the information. If you did, folks, if you got a takeaway from the information I put out, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like, comment, and share. And if you want to be updates to when I post certain videos, please hit that bell notification icon. My name is Rich Pasini. You're watching Reseller News. Thank you again. And as I always say in my closing videos, if you are thinking about selling on eBay or you are a seller on eBay, I am wishing you all the best in sales. Until next time, bye-bye for now.